You meant me.
I had to explain.
Hey, who's that handsome man sitting
being
next to
noticed.
Chris? Story of my life. Well, he is a handsome man and a talented man, too, a local model hoping to become America's Next Top Model. Matthew Smith is from Highlands Ranch. He is competing right now on Cycle 21. This is only the second time they've had guys and girls together. And, well, take a little look. He's here this morning in person. You decide just how super duper hot he is. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing?
Thank you. Where do I look here?
Yo, please, you know the camera like nobody's business. So I want to talk about this. America's Next Top Model is a huge show.
Right.
You told me how many people were competing to get on this season?
They had, they said about 50,000 submissions.
50,000.
Thousands.
And here you are, a Highlands Ranch boy. You'd been out there in L.A. Why did you think they picked you? What was it?
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm grateful, but
Sure.
I guess I just say what's on my mind. I have no filter. I think they found that interesting.
Oh, we found that out for sure. And that's interesting because if you haven't watched the show and you need to, this season is a lot more like Real World or Big Brother because there's a lot of personality going on in it.
Yeah, definitely. It's taken on a whole different beast of a show. They use the same title just to keep the fans that they have. I mean, it's 21 cycles, so it's been a while. But like you said, you know, the sexual tension's definitely heightened, and I think it's a better show. Obviously, yeah. I'm biased. It's a better show because guys are on it. But
yeah, well, I do think it adds a whole new layer to it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and back me up. What are these people like? What's Tyra Banks like? Is she a good mentor? Is she nasty to you? You can be honest with us. We won't tell anybody.
I actually give Tyra a lot of grief just
Yeah.
because I like to poke at people. I think it's fun. But she's really a genuinely awesome person, and considering her success and what she's been able to accomplish with her life, and still in a lot of ways stay humble and genuinely care.
Right.
She's a great mentor.
Here's what's amazing to me. You were out there in L.A. You had no interest in being a model. You somebody just spotted you at the mall. Is that right?
Yeah. I played football in Tennessee as a wide receiver. I grew up kind of in the jockey sort of group, I guess, if you had
Right. So did I.
Yeah. Yes, we would have. I think I don't know. You played football probably.
Sure,
right?
yeah, absolutely. I was actually in the marching band, but still, it's close. So you're walking around a mall in Pasadena.
Right. And a guy approaches me asking if I wanted to do an editorial, and I was like, absolutely not. You got the wrong dude. He was like, no, I think you should be good for it. I was like, no, listen, man, like modeling is completely opposite end of the spectrum for me. He was like, it pays $800. I was like, well, it's not that far away from
$800?
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing. You are a phenomenal model. You're a great guy. I think you could win the whole thing. Colorado's rooting for you.
Thank you.
Could you impart a little of your wisdom to our crew? Because
Okay.
we would like to model it up.
All right.
And maybe be a little sexier. I mean, what's happening there? What was that? You were kissing a dude. Why? Hey, is that for
It's called professionalism and no labels, which is my slogan.
Okay, I can get into that. I'm all about that.
And he's a great guy. Will's a great dude, and I got to be honest, it heightened the opportunity to win the challenge, so I was all for it.
Anything for a challenge.
Yeah, I like winning.
Don't we all? Well, here's your challenge right now. Fellas, if we can crank up the modeling music, my floor director, handsome man, but he doesn't have that swagger that you have on the show. So if he were to come out here, can you
How's it going, man?
Good.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
Welcome. That's a bold statement.
Yes.
I thought I was ready, then you hear words like booch and tooch, and it turns into a totally different thing.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, neither did I.
Booch and a tooch. So go show your booch and tooch and tell him how he needs to be doing
So
it.
Tyra's lingo is called booching and tooching.
Booching and
Which is
tooching.
kind of like, I gotta be honest, I still don't know what it is, guys. But we can try and booch
All right,
and tooch,
let's do it,
and then whoever watches can tell us if we're doing it right.
Lay it on us.
Okay, so what she said is you kind of do the neck roll, right? This was last episode.
Right.
So you're in the shower, and you've had a really rough day because you're a model, and it's so hard.
Oh, yeah.
So you're just kind of doing the neck roll, and you know, you don't realize that anyone's watching you, but everyone's watching you because that's your job, right?
All right, give it. Big finish. Do the neck roll. Do the neck roll. And be sure to watch America's Next Top Model right here on Channel 2.
Thanks for having me,
I sure
guys.
hope you win the whole thing.
Appreciate it.
Well, that didn't last long. It was the shortest neck roll in history. We're going to come right back after the break. Ooh, hot shower.
No one's watching, but everyone's watching.
No one's watching, but everyone's watching.
We're really cool.